Okay, so here's the homework. And these are, it's like 1/3. I'm going to redo this one. 1/3 of $6. It would just be 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. The answer would be $2. So this is the same thing. The sevenths are just what the unit is. So it's 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2 sevenths. And I can put the other answers in here. This one you should be able to do in 2 steps. I'll do this, but I'll put the answers up. So you can hit pause anytime you want and check your answers. This one, it says a container of oil is 16 ounces. So these are all equivalent. 16 ounces, 1 container, and 4/4. And you put 3/4 of it into your engine. So this is how much you put in, and we're trying to figure out how much that 3/4 is. So to find 1/4 of 16, you can simply 1/4 of 16 is the same thing as 16 divided by 4. So there you go. That should be helpful, right? And then 2/4 would be 8, and 3/4 would be 12. So that's the answer. In 2 steps, it's 16 times 3/4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So these two are the same, and they're pretty simple. This one is different, okay? So here, your propane tank reads 40% or 2/5 full. These are the same numbers. 40% is 40 over 100. If you reduce it, you'll get that. If your propane tank holds 500 gallons, how much propane is in your tank? Well, this is 400, and I want 2/5 of it. 400 divided by 5 is 80. 80 times 2 is 160. And this one is the same. I'll just put the answer down. This one is different. This one is very different. So it says you have about 120 gallons of water in your hot tub. And it's about 3/5 full. How many gallons will it take to fill your hot tub? So in other words, they're asking how many gallons is a full hot tub. And you have 3/5, which is 120. These number lines are useful in a situation like this. Well, I can't go from 120 to I don't know, but I can go backwards, right? If I know that 3/5 is 120, if I divide this by 3, I get 1/5, which is 40. And then 2 would be 80, 160, and finally 200. So the hot tub holds 200 gallons. And in 2 steps, watch how this is done. It's 120 times 3 on the bottom, which means divide by 3. That finds 1/5 and multiply by 5. So that's what you did. I think importantly, you have to understand that you need more than what you originally have. You have 120 and you need more than that. So this is multiplication essentially by more than 1. It's a little tricky. So these are those tricky ones again, right? Each year, each blueberry bush this year produced an average of 10 pounds of blueberries. This is about a little bit more than half by base of their normal production. How many pounds do they normally produce? Well, they normally produce more than 10 pounds because the 10 pounds they produced is just a little bit more than half of their normal production. So watch how you're going to do this. I'm going to take the 10 pounds and I'm going to multiply, but I'm going to divide it by 5. So if that's 5/8 divided by 5, that's 1/8. and then I'm going to multiply it by 8. 10 divided by 5 will give me 1/8, which is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. And I'll put these in also. Okay, so you can put this on pause and check your answers and see how I did that. You can put this on pause and check your work. I put all the answers in.